Well, this is when they landed on New York City, Manhattan Island, and here it is today. A parking lot still.
Not much different from the actual movie. About as much crime.
We'll get to that later. I thought we were going to get pulled into slavery later, but
That's recent.
I believe that building in the background's new, so it was a wider parking lot. I have no idea what's there. Then here's the beautiful alley that leads.
Leave and cleave.
And there's a shot. I'm not sure if this is where he stood or if we're on the other end, but that's the alley.
Hasn't changed much either.
Well, they got lights. This was all burnt out back in 1980, 1981. It's quiet. And then this...
That Joe's here too. He tried to mug us though.
Well, there's that manhole that someone would come up later when Snake's sitting here. And I didn't want to take too many pictures of the playground, but I believe right there where that bush is where the president's pot's at.
Good evening.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And
What, you don't want to go near a children's playground?
yeah, taking pictures of a children's playground is always a great idea.
Exactly.
Me and my free candy. Here's Snake running down.
He's not really running.
Yeah, he's walking. And that's the Schlafly Brewery. I can never pronounce that.
It's a brewery.
Yeah, it's a brewery. This is that whole street, and there is Air Force One. And that's where he just walked, right there on the sidewalk. Nice, beautiful trees. The windows aren't boarded up anymore.
And they finally put those fires out.
Yeah.
I wonder if the people inside were looking at us like, what the hell are they doing?
At least it wasn't a children's playground.
Good point.
But yeah, all this. Walk down here, cut across. And this shot is at... I didn't realize it, but this is pretty much where Air Force One sat. And in 35 years, it is still a vacant lot. Although, it's now...
Grass.
Yeah, now someone has to mow the son of a bitch.
Think they'd hire us?
And then here's Snake going to Radio City Music Hall, which is actually the legendary Fox Theater. Many people perform there. Roger Waters. He actually, when I saw him 6-7 years ago, he asked if the Fox was still there.
A lot busier than
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful building. Now I didn't get the shot, but there's a shot of Snake going in. We're gonna get close up on those doors here. There they are. They weren't as well polished in 1980, 1981. It was pretty well abandoned. They've
No gun, Snake.
wow, that's Simon. Hey, look, there we are. Some creepy ass kid standing behind me.
I will kill you and eat your soul. Don't think I'm joking.
There's a lot of doors on this place. I've never been in there.
Me neither.
And here is the New York Public Library. Now, take a look at that tree.
You have to stare at the tree. Stare at it.
It's actually a Masonic temple. And I was going to go up and get some pictures up top, and maybe even beat on the door until I saw 2 no trespassing signs. So I don't know if people come here and beat on the door because they do it in a movie. I've never seen a video like this about Escape from New York on YouTube or anything. So, and all the websites, a lot of those have had they're just like Google Street Views. Of course, there's the Mason symbol. I don't know too much about it.
There's that no trespassing sign.
There's one. There's one on the other side. I didn't even know that sign was there until I was looking at this video.
Me neither.
Yeah, there's another one on the other side. That's why I'm like, oh. So once again, here I am filming.
There it is.
There it is.
Yep. Filming out front. Just waiting for somebody to get me there. And then there's that tree.
Up in the top corner.
Look how tall that bastard is now. I wish I'd gotten a whole shot of that tree.
I mean, did the movie come out?
1981. I think they shot it in 80.
So the tree's been there for a while.
Yeah, quite a while. And this is the train garage at Union Station, where they tried to break out the president the first time. And this is all I could get at Union Station because they are renovating the inside. And you used to be able to go in because the back of it was like a shopping center. You go in there, and then you could actually go upstairs to the hotel from the shopping center. Well, they're renovating it, and I think you can see, yeah, there's a shitty Hard Rock. Once you've been to the one in Orlando, that's just like, it's like a McDonald's. They have all that closed off back there, and pretty much they don't want you going in unless you are a guest.
We were close enough.
I need to film for my Escape from New York video on the YouTubes.
Yeah, and then they proceeded to flip us off.
Casey's back there too. And here it is, the 69th Street Bridge. Oh! And there it is. That's where he came on. And this is, I actually found an article that said they shot him going on the bridge from St. Louis, and then they built the wall on the Missouri side. A little more. No graffiti. I think they cleaned it up.
It looks worse in real life than it does in this movie.
Yeah.
The cars are still there too.
It's actually a very nice bridge.
Besides, all the graffiti and someone painting entire song lyrics on the ground.
Well, I was thinking about that. The earliest graffiti we could find was 83.
I thought we found one in 81.
I didn't find any 81. I found 83, which they may have come in and cleaned this up a little bit.
There's graffiti all over the sides here. And
Oh, it is all over the place.
it was great though.
But yeah, they had it was shut down in 71, and then John Carpenter actually bought the bridge for $1 to eliminate liability if somebody got hurt on it, because they're racing cars down it. And he sold it back for $1. And then I think 10 years later there was a murder here on the bridge. It's a pain in the ass to get to from the Illinois side. We came over way on the other side and cut across, freaking out people because we were shooting and talking about some guy named Snake that hung out there,
And holding a selfie stick, which is probably the scariest part.
Yeah, they probably thought I was going to beat him to death with it. But yeah, a lot of it's still there. I mean, a lot of street lights are hanging.
Oh yeah, don't get them started on those street lights.
Yeah, there's one right there in your upper left-hand corner.
In a minute, you're gonna see nothing but 10 minutes of street lights.
And there's a view from the southern side of the bridge. Couldn't see much at night in the movie. This close at dusk. But yeah, they've got a nice little area on the Illinois side, but on the Missouri side, the website actually warned not to park there. Like, okay. And then when we were talking earlier, we were filming and thought we were going to get kidnapped. But I think that's it on this, so we'll go ahead and let you go, and have a nice day.